Is my age already kicking in and therefore derailing me metabolically? Only a couple of years ago, I managed to stay at a quite lower body fat compared to right now. And it was easier. Now, I have not been, or let's say differently. There have been phases, especially in my late teens, where I also was not that lean. Measured on my Garmin Index S2 every morning, rolling average over the last 365 days, I'm currently 15.5% body fat. Is this totally the right value? I don't know. It also does not matter that much because what I'm taking a look at is the trend. So is this number, the rolling average of the last year, increasing or decreasing? Because this also takes into account seasonal fluctuations in body fat, which I seem to experience. Usually in June, July, I get the leanest. And there seem to be a few reasons which I now could name, but this would, I think, expand the scope of this video too much. The thing is that if I don't pay very, very particular attention to my diet, if I only make a single mistake. So last Saturday, for example, we had a high school reunion, not really high school, but German grammar school. The 10 years reunion. So I did my A-levels in 2015 and now it's 2025. And at the end, I basically hurt my nutritional principles. And of course now I regret this. And also afterwards I trained kind of in the early morning then. And I basically had an increased body temperature up to the point where it was kind of uncomfortable, which now is also quite a little bit of an issue I could go into. Mostly I think it's related to an overstressed liver, possibly mercury poisoning, possibly a few other things, possibly genetic predisposition. But I figured maybe I could get away with this behavior. Now the question is also, why did my body then try to manipulate me into eating the cupcake? Maybe because of a few things, or let's just say there are different algorithms and the one is not as adapted yet, and also it still exists. So I could try to manipulate this algorithm basically by overriding the System 1 algorithm for eating junk food with a System 2 override. But of course, this not always works, and System 2 is often kind of underpowered, especially if I'm in a ultradian low, let's just say. That then additionally happens at the end of the day. Basically, my alertness potential is then maximally down.